こんにちはみな、僕はジェレミです。よろしくお願いします。And Happy New Year. I don't actually know how to say that in Japanese. Omedetou something. Maybe? Congratulations? Is that what that... I don't know. Omedetou gozaimasu is like happy birthday. I think. Is it? Yeah, we're talking like 2002, 2003 when I was taking Japanese in college. Oh, those days. Wow. My forehead looks really shiny. Welcome back to my channel for 2020. It is January 1st as I'm filming this. And what will hopefully be, as cliche as it sounds, more video postings this year. And more successful video postings. More successful stories. More successful in general. That's the goal of the 2020 decade. What was it called before? It was the Dirty 30s. What was the Roaring 20s? There we go. The Roaring 20s. That's also a song by Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco. I think it's called Roaring. I love that song. I'm pretty sure it's called Roaring 20s. I'm probably completely out of my mind. I mean, let's face it. I am out of my mind. But I am coming to you from my bedroom. I am sitting on my bed, of course, in my lavish mansion, which doesn't quite exist yet. But if you want an idea, I've said for years that my plan is to have a modest mansion with a double-decker Venetian carousel. And if you're interested to have an idea of what that looks like, head on over to Jeffree Star's channel and take a look at the video he posted today, January 1st, 2020. And you will see an idea that rivals very much what I'm looking for. Except, yes, he has a glass elevator. Yes, he has a nice theater, a nice little hidden away pinball room, an indoor, well, of course it's indoor, but like a house gym with like 2 floors, a sauna, Mercedes sauna, room for a pony. Not quite, but, well, there's lots of room for a pony, but a separate suite for his personal assistant. He's got like a room for his dogs, all that kind of stuff. But he don't have no double-decker Venetian carousel, which is what I want. My mansion would be more like a castle structure. Like if you've ever seen the original Worst Witch TV series with Georgina Hubbard? Georgina something. Is it I want to say Hubbard. I might be wrong. As Mildred Hubble. But the castle kind of feel, the aesthetic for the school, that's kind of what I was looking for mine, a kind of layout. But again, it all works with the success thing though, because 2020 needs to be a successful year for me. I'm working on a new song called Haunted, and I want to enter it into the CBC Searchlight contest, assuming I haven't missed it already, because it kind of seems to be anywhere between January and April. Really should look this up. Really should, and get on it. I had the lyrics written for it. The music I haven't done yet. Been a little bit busy with other stuff, but again, excuses. So, 2020, what are they called? Resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Let's see. I'm going to be all cliche because that's what I do. Embrace the cringe. Hashtag embrace the cringe. I really want to make that my thing this year, honestly. Maybe I should do a song based on that. Ideas. Don't steal my ideas. I will come for you. So, number 1 is I am going to actually go to the gym. I'm not going to make excuses. I probably will make excuses, but I'm still going to make myself go. And I'm going to do a leg day because I haven't done it in a year. I really haven't. I've been terrible. I've been that guy. I've been really bad with that. But my friend Jake has said that he could help me with that, so that's good. So I'm holding you to it, Jake. I don't think you watch my videos, but that's okay. I'm still holding you to it, so just so you know. My music, I want to get that done. I need to get back into the groove of the convention stuff. I am helping out with 3, possibly 5 conventions this year. So I am the programming director for Anime Revolution, which had a little bit of a blip this year. Stuff happens. And, you know, people are big drama llamas. It It's going to be fine. You do what you can. Things happen. You know, there's a lot of hard work that goes into these conventions and stuff. And people make mistakes. And they're honestly mistakes. And some people are just really, really rude about it. And it's like, really, like, stuff happens. But I'm very excited for this year. So Anime Revolution, International Fan Fest in Toronto. I'm the programming coordinator, same idea, kind of thing. Like this year was amazing. 2019 was amazing in the sense that we found what worked really, really well. Because I love doing the scheduling. I love guest outreach. I love the planning aspect of stuff. But I also love being on stage and finding that way to make it like a perfect marriage of sorts that works both ways. We kind of figured that out last year. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking it's 2019, but I think we found it. And I love being the master of ceremonies, host, and doing panels and stuff like that too, and just shows. And I've really become obsessed with Eurovision, and I plan on doing some covers of songs in my concerts this year. So, probably changing the name of the concert for the otaku. I've been kind of playing with it a little bit off and on throughout the last couple of years. But I might actually go ahead and change it this year. So we'll see how things go. So, International Fan Festival is in Toronto on Father's Day weekend, which also happens to be the 15th anniversary. Yes, 15th anniversary of my radio show, Animated in Japan, Insanity on the Radio. Every Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m., 92.5 FM in Kamloops, or at www.thex.ca, or using the TuneIn Radio app on your smart device. And actually, it's coming back this coming Sunday, January the 5th. So check it out. If you like Japanese music, it's surreal that I've even gotten this far. Like I said, 15 years is just, wow. I've almost been at my job for 15 years. I'll be celebrating that in September on the 1st. We just had our Christmas staff party, which you may have seen the video. It's the one right before this one. So check it out on my channel here. I might be going to Fan Expo Vancouver, still working things out there. I did a performance last year. I'd love to do another one this year. Maybe the Kelowna Comic Con. That's one I've had my eye on for a while too, because it's so close. Like Kelowna is about 2.5 hours away or something like that from where I live. And it's at the tail end of August, so I'd have Anime Revolution, which is July 31st to August 2nd in Vancouver, and then the Kelowna Comic Con would be just shortly after that. And then CamCon, which I was a part of very briefly 2018 when they first did it. Gaming convention, I did the cosplay judging with Megan, and then this year we did the cosplay judging again, but I was also the main anime source, and so now it's going into the third year in October of this year. And so that's Fan Expo, CamCon, AR, IFF. What was the fifth one? CamCon? Oh yeah, I said Kelowna Comic Con, so there's 5 right there. So I'm going to be busy there. And I want to get back into my drawing stuff. There's so much I really want to do, and I've lacked the enthusiasm to be able to actually do it and follow through with things. So follow through is going to be the main thing. So it was Embrace the Cringe kind of last year, and I want to continue with that, but I think my new saying is going to be find the enthusiasm or maintain the enthusiasm this year. If I was to have like a theme or saying of sorts. So a credo. Maybe that's the word for it. I don't know. God, my hair's shiny. My hair's shiny. My face is shiny. I can't talk. I can't talk. I've got so much stuff this year. I've been really bad. I'm one of those people that buys things to cope with things, and I've been having issues coping with stuff lately. If you saw the stuff that I got this year, you would see that. Yeah. Usually you could tell if I'm having trouble coping with things because I buy a lot of stuff that I can't afford. And so I'm in debt. Yay! But aren't we all? So, yeah, gotta really work on myself with that too. So, maintaining positivity, building up the positivity, and keeping it going and building. That's the other thing too. And just being grateful for everything that I have. Being grounded, which is really tough because I am a Pisces, and I really don't live in reality. I do live in a dream world. That's that's just me. So, but yeah, so excited. Looking forward to 2020. Here we are on the first day of it. And we'll see what happens. It's fun to do these vlogs. I did it every day in 2014. Maybe I'll do it again this year. Who knows? That took a lot, though. I did miss a couple of days because of the convention. But, and I kind of am sad about that because it maybe now I can actually vlog more with it. But we'll see. I do a lot of the stuff before the convention, like planning and stuff. And then when I'm there, I'm still running around and things like that. But we'll see. I'm also getting older. I'm going to be 37 this year, which is a lot. You know, I'm that much closer to being 40 years old, and I'm still ignorant. Really, I'm ignorant to a lot of things. I try to stay on the positive side of things, but I'm also tapped in more to my psychic abilities. I know that sounds nuts to some people, but it's there. Realizing places that are haunted, and I love that because it's another thing I'd love to do is visit some haunted places. Going to go see Celine Dion in April. I'm mulling over going to see Aqua again in June because they're coming to Abbotsford. This time it'll be Aqua, Venga Boys, Eiffel 65, Jenny from Lace of Base, 2 Unlimited, which I don't think I've heard anything of their stuff. I might have, and I don't know them very well. And I want to say there's something else, but I don't know. But Aqua's going to be there, and I saw them in 2018, and they were with Wigfield, and now coming up, unless they already are, newly retired, Prozac. There we go. So that was quite the experience. So concerts are fun. Something I've just started recently going to in the last couple of years. I think my very first concert was Cher in 2009 in Vegas. Well, I mean, if you're going to go to a concert for your first time, make it Vegas, right? I've seen Cher. I've seen Celine earlier last year. Going to see her again. I saw Lady Gaga, saw Aqua, and so on. And then, of course, Japanese singers. Origa, I had the chance to see her through Anime Revolution twice, and she was so amazing. And I'm so glad that we were able to give her a platform to perform and stuff too in Vancouver. She passed away sadly a couple of years ago, and she was an amazing lady. Really, really, really nice. And I met a great friend through her as well too. A couple of great friends, and doing convention work really affords me some amazing experiences I never would have thought that I'd ever have, like meeting the Sailor Moon cast, being instrumental in bringing them in 2012. Like, that was surreal, and just it just keeps going, and all of these things, to be grateful for all of these experiences and stuff. It's outstanding and amazing. So thank you guys for sticking around. For those of you that watch, if you're new to my channel, take a look. I got a backlog of weird stuff on there. Go back to 2016 videos. You could see my trip to Japan and Tokyo Disney Sea, which was amazing. And just getting to watch an episode of Sailor Moon as it debuted. Like the first episode of the 3rd season of Sailor Moon Crystal. That was amazing. So looking forward to things to come, and hopefully you guys will stick around and watch and enjoy, and let me know what you think, and maybe we'll do a Q&A video again. I haven't done those in a long time, but write questions in the comments below if you'd like to, and we'll get things going. If I don't get any questions, then maybe I'll just make some up and just go from there. But anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. Jamatane, and I will see you down the line and all throughout 2020. 決まったね。